Welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at reserve rights coming in at number 99. So for the past 7 days, no other coin in the top 100 did as much as reserve rights, rising up to 23.5%. Let's take a quick look why that happened. For RSR against USDT, right, there was a clear, high quality descending triangle that came, right? You see this mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, mountain 4, mountain number 5. And what happened? We broke the support. There was a very clear support line over here that broke. Pam! And then after that, buy right, if things are bearish, buy right, we should see continuation towards the downside. But Alice, what happened? Haha, we had a super duper spike, and this super duper spike took out the highs of the mountains over here. So once you take out these mountains, whatever downside targets that we have and we expect to hit is largely invalidated. This whole chart pattern has already been invalidated once you take out the tops over here. So this means that reserve rights token is switching bullish. I mean, of course, we could still all come back all the way back down, but in this case, yeah, it's largely switching bullish. Anyway, for RSR against USDT, previously we had a target. We've already hit all targets, all downside targets for RSR against USDT. We don't have any more downside targets for RSR against USDT, and we got a high quality bearish chart pattern invalidation. When you see a bearish trend ending, you will start see tops being taken out, this top being taken out, this top being all tops being eventually taken out, and you will see high quality bearish chart patterns start to get invalidated. So this is a very good example of a chart pattern invalidation. Very good example. And so if you were to again put on your bullish lenses, you will be able to see RSR in a different light. So let's take out the support line and let's draw a resistance line over here, right? And then we draw a support line over here, right? Instead of drawing across, we draw it down, right? So we assume that this is a lower high, lower high, lower high type of a move, and then yeah, we fall out. I mean, we spike out of the falling wedge, and this is actually accompanied by volume. So if anything, more upside is to be expected for RSR. Moreover, you will also have to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, and you will see we have retraced to the 0.618 area, right? This is the 0.618 area, and we have spiked out from there. So the question we ask ourselves is this a wave 2, right? This could be a wave 1, wave 2. We could see a big wave 3, 4, 5. But to come back down to earth, right? Be aware that we're still largely under the skinny pink line. So if anything, we are still in a bearish trend. We have not switched bullish yet. We have only invalidated one bearish chart pattern. So yeah, before we fell, there was a very nice head and shoulders, right? Not very nice, but it's a head and shoulders over here. You can see left shoulder, very gigantic head, small right shoulder, we collapse. Huge collapse that came for RSR against USDT. So yeah, I think the same could be, I mean, the opposite thing could be happening in the sense that, there's a area of interest over here, right? We bounce off of it, boing, 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 and then we slice through it, right? We went back up above it, boing, and then now there's another boing happening, right? So there'll be some boings, and then eventually we could be breaking higher for RSR against USDT. Hey, but we need to see it happen first before we call a bullish reversal. And it would be great if we could get a bullish reversal chart pattern. This is not any chart pattern that I would put on any trade for. Not at this point of time. It's something which is not really that high quality. So yeah, so we got to be very careful about rushing into a trade for RSR against USDT towards the upside. RSR against BTC. Yep, you can see that. Could this be an inverse head and shoulders in the making? Could we hit higher from here? We're not too sure. Not at this point of time. We're not too sure. But the RSR USDT pair, yeah, has bullish potential, right? 0.618 golden retracement ratio. bounce, right? Very good, very high move that came. We rose about 100%. Wow, from 5 cents to 10 cents. Oh, sorry, 0.5 to 1 cent. So yeah, but we're still under the skinny pink line, so you got to be very, very careful. But this kind of bullish developments should not go unnoticed, right? And it is worth adding to your shortlist if you want to, but yeah, I think it'd be wiser for us to wait for a okay. I think I'm gonna remove this. Oh, you see this? Oh, I think we're largely out of the falling channel. Haha. So this could be the falling channel that came for falling channel, falling wedge break for RSR against USDT, right? And then we could be heading higher. This ties in very well. Right, very clear resistance line. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, and then the fifth one we break. Right, a lot of boings, 4 boings, and then only till we break it. And once we break it, oh, this is a very decisive break of the resistance. So if we were to retrace, the question is, how far are we gonna retrace? Are we gonna get something like this? Are we gonna get a squeeze over here? It'd be great if we do, but we don't know. And after that, the skinny pink line comes down. Boom! We go crazy for RSR against USDT. That'll be great though, but again, not enough information yet, so we gotta be patient and we gotta wait for the RSR whales to do their thing. Alright, I guess that's it for my RSR technical analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!